Joining us today by phone is someone who has inspired countless people with a journey of resilience and achievement. Danielle Campo is a Paralympic swimming champion, a motivational speaker, recently named #1 Inspirational Speaker of the Year for 2024, and a passionate advocate for health and wellness. We're thrilled to have her as part of our Fitness Friday segment. Danielle, welcome to CKBG. Perhaps you can just start with telling us a little bit about the story of Danielle Campo.
Absolutely. Thank you. I'm so happy to be able to spend some time chatting with you. My story is very much like everyone else's. It's one of, meeting obstacles and facing them head on and saying, try me and let's move through these. Born and diagnosed at a young age with muscular dystrophy, and my parents put me in the water to help strengthen my muscles. And from there, my love for the water took me to become a competitive swimmer, and I was honored to represent our country at 2 Paralympic Games in Australia and Athens, where I won 3 gold medals and a silver in Australia and 2 bronze medals and a silver in Athens. And our community has rallied behind me through my whole career. And so I made it my mission, even at the age of 15, to go back and share those medals at schools with other students to say, we all are going to have struggles. We're all going to have hard times. But if you set a goal, you can achieve that. Mm-hmm. And it morphed, as life went on, and I got married and had children. And what, my biggest struggle in the last little while was in August of 2021 after having my baby. And I went septic and only had a 10% chance of survival. And so battling back through that to get home to my family, but then also to say, I've lived a life of pain and struggle, but also of purpose. And so I feel like I need to share that story for people, because whether it's a disability or, a job loss or a relationship breakdown or whatever their struggle may be, we all have struggles, and we can all find that moment where we need to say, how do I persevere through this? What are the tools I need to reach that? And maybe things are going really well and you just want to reach that next level. And so now I've made it my mission to share my story.
Wow, that's really incredible. So from all of that experience, from all of that struggle and achievement, what kind of message would you give to people, particularly young people?
I think I would say to them, my motto is always try me. It's 2 little words that motivate me to say, you have the tools within. And sometimes you just need someone to walk alongside you to ignite those tools or to show you have them. But we have the ability to overcome anything that's in front of us. It's one small step at a time. It's okay to say, I'm not okay at this moment, and to reach out for support and to get that connection that you need so that you can have that energy and that fight to say, try me. And what try me means is really, I'm going to take one step at a time, and I'm going to find this within. I'm going to find this around me, and I'm going to be okay, and that I'm going to achieve great things. I would tell people the importance of having a vision and a goal, as well as being grateful for the things you do have and the things that are around you. For me, when at my sickest point, being grateful that I just was able to breathe was okay. Yes. And it started from there. So it's little steps. It can feel overwhelming when we take it a big, large leap, but it's one step at a time.
And I understand that you have a book. You were telling me a little bit earlier that it's actually available in the River Bookshop right here in Amherstburg. Can you tell us about your book, please, Danielle?
It is. I'm so grateful to River Bookshop for their amazing support. My book is called Resurrections, My Will to Survive as Olympian. And it really is my memoir, but it's also, it takes readers on my journey. It takes readers, it's my goal was to write it as if we were sitting in front of each other having a cup of coffee and having a chat. And to let people know that, I've been through a lot of struggles, but it's okay. And I'm okay, and I'm still thriving and surviving and moving forward. And, there's funny stories of being a mom in there. There's, more information about my swimming career, and more just my thank you to the community for coming together. So I want to give a big shout out to River Bookshop for their amazing support. They have carried my book from the day it was launched, and I really encourage people to go pick it up. And I love hearing feedback after people have read it to say, I felt like I was having a coffee with you, or I laughed at this part, or my kids have done this to me. I'm grateful that it's been out, and I would love for people to go grab their copy.
That's fantastic. They're great guys down there at the River Bookshop. I can't let you go without at least asking you about your recent award. It was the Speakers Award. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, so I received the award in Toronto, actually. It was an international speaking competition. So I was in the Grand Slam for Speakers Slam, and I was competing as Inspirational Speaker of the Year, and I won first place. And so I was ecstatic to be able to share my story and to connect with the audience. And then just recently coming up on Wednesday, I'll be honored by Canada's Walk of Fame as our national hero. So I'm very excited and looking forward to that.
Wow. Thank you so much for talking to us, Danielle. You are a real inspiration. A lot of listeners out there are going to have a really strong message of however tough life gets, there's a way forward.
Absolutely. Thank you. And follow me. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. It's Danielle Campo, Campo. And I'd love for people to reach out and connect and let me know, their successes and how they're doing.
Thank you, Danielle. All the best in the future. I'll be looking out for you. Take good care.
Thank you so much. Take care.